Alright, I'm up here in the attic. I've got the machine set up. Uh, yes, you may see a hole already drilled, but I'll show you what I did. Um, Over there is where my air intake is, so the air is being sucked in through the filter inside and it's blowing this way. This is my furnace. The air's still blowing this way. These are my condenser coils. And then this is the duct that then goes out to the rest of my house. So this is after the air conditioning unit coils, after the evaporator. You want to make sure that you are putting your hose from the device into the cooled air side, not into the suction or the intake side, not over there and then go through the air conditioner. Do not do that. Put it after the air conditioner coils. So my coil box ends right here, and then this duct is the cool air, and then from here is where it spaghetti branches off all the way to the rest of my house. So pick your spot, and then you will get your drill and drill a hole until you've made a nice clean hole through your duct. Then what you can do is take your hose, and I'm going to measure just a little bit. I want it to stick down maybe about that much into the airstream. So I'm going to bend the hose backwards a little bit, and I'm going to make sure I try to face it to where it goes with the airstream. It's got a little bit of a curve, so I want it to go in and face into the airstream. So about that deep looks good. So I'm going to mark that with a little piece of tape. I've got some Sure Tape PC 857 duct tape. Pull a couple strips off here. Kind of a cross pattern with this tape. So give it just a second. Alright, so back, I'm going to measure this again, try to coil it a little bit the opposite direction, just so it gets that kind of shape out of it. Alright, and now I'm going to measure one more time. Right about there is where I want, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that down into the hole and hold it right there. Grab my first piece of tape and wrap it around the edge. And that'll kind of keep it pointing in the right direction. Grab my other piece of tape. Try to wrap right up around it as well. And now I'm going to put 2 more pieces of tape going perpendicular to those 2 pieces that I just did, just to make sure it's real good and snug. I don't want any air leaks. And that's it. I don't feel any air leaks around there, so we're good. Now I'm going to just route this right back over here to the unit, and it's just a press and fit, and that's it. Now I already went and connected this to my Wi-Fi while I was downstairs in the garage, so it's definitely not as hot as it is up here. You definitely don't want to spend your time doing that up here in the attic. So right now I'm going to go ahead and take the unit, and I've got a couple of different scents that I purchased. Go ahead and pour those in here. This is sandalwood. Look like 125 mils of that. This is Fraser fir. I'm going to put another 125 mils of that. This is white tea. Right up to the 500 mark. My lid's back on. Tight and secure, and place it down into my machine. Also going to lock it to secure it in place so it doesn't back out. And I've got the extension cord, plug it in, and that's it. It's on. So it's really simple. Just make sure you get yourself some high quality duct tape. This Sure Tape PC857 is what I got off of Amazon, what my HVAC company uses. And I would recommend getting a little tray for this to sit on, just to catch any spills if you spill anything. But really simple, just pour, just drill a small hole, set your hose length, tape it up, and that's about it. That's all you got to worry about. I will just pull this hose off real quick and turn the unit off and then back on, and I'm just going to make sure that I see the mist coming out, and I do. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that back in, so we're good to go. That's blowing into the HVAC, and that's it. Simple.